Welcome everybody to Cornerstone Creative Studios. This is the YouTube channel for me and all the studio members. So my name is Jesse Hansen, also known as Cadre, as you can see by my little name tag there. Tonight we're going to be working on a little secret project for SilverLine. Can't tell you much about it, but hope you like it. I've already got started on one of the pages, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just jump in there. I'll add that to the stage. There it goes, the page I've already started on. Hopefully some of the other members can join in and jump on it. Now, what I did here is I wanted to make sure that I'm consistent with the likeness and stuff. So I took a shot of her from the previous page that I'd inked and brought it over here so I can get a quick reference, just in case, you never know. These are the pencils. Pencils by Javier Lugo. And obviously I'm doing the inks, so let's see how we do. Supposed to actually had black ink, not white. Now this part here is like technical stuff. I try to make sure I use the right tools because if you freehand everything, then it's not going to look mechanical or inanimate or whatever. Now with this stuff here, I kind of do that freehand. Then I'll do like a lot of this stuff. And as you see here, I'm thickening my lines in some areas, keeping them thin and thick. It helps to get a little more realism, volume, depth, whatever word you want to use. It all applies. Now, why I decided to do this now is I just happened to do it, had some free time. Figured, why not, right? Why this page? No reason. It just happened to be the page I was working on. I'll be doing some live auctions here a little bit, so I can only be here for a little while. That finger a little bit longer, and then just bend this one in. There we go. Shows that that finger is bent. Sometimes I notice when we do like live streaming and stuff like that, we're gonna lag even in the programs because it still eats up your RAM. So that happens. Sometimes I end up having to ink lines twice. Anybody out there that does any kind of production work knows you don't want to have to do anything twice. Time is money. Let me go check at my StreamYard real quick just to make sure everything's on the. All right, good deal, good deal. All right, back to inking. Rolling it on and probably going, hey, get back to work. Now, for those that don't know, you can also find me over on Facebook under Jesse Hansen Art, or you can check all of us out at Cornerstone Creative Studios. Just gonna bore everybody. I'm going to try to do some of this organic parts, stuff I can just freehand and have fun with. Here we go. 1 second. I might be being summoned. Let's see. Let me check. Like I said, I'm about to do an auction here in a little bit. Not anything that anybody can see here, but the just stream, streaming and stuff like that. So that's just them give me a thumbs up, so to speak. If y'all want to leave a comment, by all means, go right ahead. There's people there. Make sure they similar anyway in size. Now, for those that like little tidbits of information, stuff like that, this book that I am working on right here, ironically, will have the same creative team, same penciler, inker, and colorist. I'm not sure who's in the lettering yet, but same penciler, inker, and colorist that did Cornerstone's very own American Eagle. So for this book and for this company, we got the gang back together, so to speak. It was funny. It was totally coincidental. It wasn't set up that way. Nobody even realized what was happening until it was team was put together. Like, hey, wait a second, this works out pretty good. We were all familiar with each other. All members of Cornerstone Creative Studios. He said it's 3 positions anyway. Okay, 1 second. Let me switch over here real quick. He's texting me. Nothing to do with me at all. So, the only bad thing about I used to have 2 screens here, but I gave my son one of them. I know, because I'm such a nice dad, right? No, I'm just kidding. No, he's doing artwork and stuff himself nowadays, so I give him everything I can to help him along the way. What's funny is he's self-taught and he's way better than I ever was at his age, for sure. And he's only 14. He asks me questions every now and then, but I let him find his own way, and man, he's impressed me. Don't tell him that, though, to go to his head. I'm just going to bring my phone that way I don't have to keep switching screens. I can just look at my phone and know who's texting me. Alrighty. There we go. All right, yeah, keep an eye on the time too, obviously. wish I could tell you about this book, but kind of on a hush hush as far as I know. So if the powers that be deem it okay to speak about it, then I will. But until they do, I gotta be a good boy and not say anything. One second, guys. Let me see what it says. Here we go. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I got to sign off. I just remembered something real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hope you all didn't miss me too much, right? All right, let's see. Get back to it here. Excuse me. Here's how I check things too. I have a white underlay so it blocks out the blue lines and whoop, pops it in right there. So then what I'll do is I'll come in here and I might see what I'm doing and I'll drop in some shadows and different things. I just realized she doesn't have any fingernails over here, so let's give her some fingernails. All right, let's go back in here again. Now here's a little cheat for y'all. What I did was I created a white line and then, give me a second here because I forgot I have a white underlay and it just copied it too. See, y'all need to give me more work so I can get a better system, faster computer, more memory, something. It takes a while. Of course, I do work at 1200 DPI, so probably larger memory hog than I need to. So in the meantime, I'll show you some stuff I just sketched up. Ready? So let me go full screen on me. This was a Bride of Frankenstein I just sketched up for somebody. See that? And then behind that, a buddy of mine had me do a pinhead. So there's pinhead. Now what I did with the pinhead was I put his company name in the bottom there as well. So branding, it's all about branding, folks. A couple of those sketches I did this week. So, all right, now let me switch back to program. It looks like it's working again. So here we go. Yep. All right. So like I said, there is an issue right here. So like I say, I'll create a white outline, and then I will add a small stroke. And the reason I do that is it saves me from having to be exact. I mean, for a tube or something, you want it to be consistent. And then I'll just come in here and take out my ends, continue my lines. There we go. Do this here. Get rid of that there. Let's go ahead and give her some eyes. Zoom out a little bit. Let me get that close and personal. All right, so sometimes if you have a break in the line and you try to select something, just got to fill it in a little bit. All right, now let's give her pupils. Looking down at her patient. And I always like to add a little highlight, maybe two. And there we go. Zoom out. Now this is showing the hardcore reflection here, so it's not like you're going to see any eyes. I think that's the point. Let me check this message real quick. Alrighty, folks. Who's going to use the right tool? Not thick enough. You know what? Let me invite some people and see if they feel like joining. Ready? We've been at this half an hour. I got a little more time here. Let's see. How do I invite? Let's see. How do I invite? There it is. Invite. Copy. Close. That way you don't have to just watch me draw. All right. Okay, I just invited the creative team for this book. Let's see if they want to join or not. They might be busy. This is kind of a spur of the moment thing. It's not something I'd planned at all. I even told them, I said, yeah, I know I didn't plan this, but you might even be watching something I shouldn't be showing, to be honest. See if anybody's going to join me or not yet. Alrighty. A lot of time for more correctness and accuracy, I'll do a whole line, then I'll come back and erase what I don't need. That way I'm not trying to line it up after the fact. So let's see. Again, just what I was talking about right here. Do the lines in first, and I come back and get rid of what I don't want. Remember, I'm working at 1200 DPI and I'm zoomed in quite a bit, 178%. So when I zoom out and you get more of a comic book size, see that little bit goes a long way. So now what I'll do here is I'll add a little bit more to it. Come back in. All right, so watch this. Ready, folks? And there you go. Instant little window, see? Now the colors can put something in here, do something a little fancy, put the lights, whatever they want to do. But now they got a little box to do it in, see? So Alrighty, folks, I'm going to have to call it. It's been fun. Some came up that demands my attention, so I got to take care of that. Here's what I got so far on the page, and hopefully next time I get on here, y'all join me and chime in. Alrighty. All right, guys, y'all take care and be blessed.